They had a little bit of an edge to them as they got off the bus earlier. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Tandem at the 1 and the 2, it's Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for the Knicks, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the center position. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Outside Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Puts up the 8-footer. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Fournier.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Giddey against Brunson. It's Pokusevski on the wing. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Barrett. Right side Fournier. Soft touch off the glass.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Giddey. The Knicks making their last shot. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Barrett. Now Brunson. Boy, he just disappeared against Detroit. They needed him. Just 5 on the clock. Takes one from 10 feet. The Thunder pull it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Another shot. Pokusevski. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
Now here's Brunson, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Pass to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oh, there's the alley. Robinson can't hit.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Brunson finds Fournier. Barrett with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Back to Fournier. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Fournier, no good. Thunder with a lead. Outside Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now a timeout called by New York.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Brunson with it. Outside Fournier. There's the drive. Here's Pokusevski.
This guy's got a lean frame, but he is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And he drops the first.
There is something so captivating about Alexei Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And, folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Doris, the analytics would tell you that you should take shots at the rim or from beyond the arc. But we still see players who dominate in the mid-range area.
Not some players. We're talking about the best players. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. It goes on and on. The fact is, when the games matter the most in the playoffs, you've got to have guys who make tough twos. We're not getting away from the mid-range. Don't worry, B.A.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brunson passes to Barrett. And here is Fournier. Here's Robinson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Thunder have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Giddey against Brunson. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Goes back up. Here's Giddey with the second effort. They shoot again.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
For New York, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Holmgren. The Thunder with the rebound. Pokusevski's got 4 rebounds now. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball. But Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. That one is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not. Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
He hits the second from the line.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto.
Yeah, not to mention a couple of blocks, too, making his presence felt at both ends of the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Fournier covering, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Robinson. 14 points for him last game against Detroit.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Throw it down on the lob.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Robinson defending. Outside Barrett. No good with the triple.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Fournier against Williams. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Outside Fournier. Barrett passes to Robinson. Now here's Brunson for 3. And they recover it. And here's Giddey. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Brunson. Now Barrett. Here's Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For the Knicks, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And it's Derrick Rose in for Fournier. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Williams. Here's Holmgren. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And you look at the number of shots he blocked, almost single-handedly changed the game. And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Well, the Knicks shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Giddey against Barrett to the middle. Here's Brunson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Back to Dort. Over Barrett. Holmgren. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
That one falls.
Well, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Here's Holmgren. The Knicks with the rebound. Rose outside. A shot from the mid-range. No good. A bit long that time. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
New York has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Brunson. Outside Barrett. Rose against Dort. So for the Knicks, Reddish comes in for Barrett and quickly subbed in for Brunson. And the Thunder making a change here. Here's Quickly, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Mann. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside, Williams lets it go from deep. And Toppin pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Baisley misses. And the Knicks shooting around 32% to begin this game. Rose outside. Pass to Quickly. Three-pointer. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
On the wing man, the three ball. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 13.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Rose, the pass to Reddish. And here's Quickly. High arcing shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Quickly's got 5 points.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Dort outside. Over Quickly. The shot by Dort, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And Oklahoma City shooting efficiently, 50% so far. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. We've got Kenrich Williams, Mike Muscala out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Mann in at the point. Here's Baisley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
As Bazley continues to develop his game, earning opportunities at the free throw line critical.
First free throw is good. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision, and that's a smart decision.
When you consider how relatively new Darius Bazley is to the NBA, consider the last 2 years, an integral part of the starting lineup and back-to-back years where he averages double figures.
Now here's Rose. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Mann. 13-point lead. And he lobs it up top. And Muscala with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And about Bazley, Doris, he's proven to be a starting caliber player.
Well, he's starting to perform better on the offensive end. His rebounding numbers are starting to climb. And this guy, if he keeps scoring and rebounding with this level of consistency, he can be an excellent part of a good team.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Knicks making a change here. Fournier's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Holmgren, he's checked in for Bazley. Now here's Williams. Coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Barrett's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Rose.
We're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Now here's Robinson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Outside Fournier. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. So it's the Thunder now. After the basket by New York, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Robinson defending. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. Left side Fournier. And he lobs it up.
Well, you can't fall asleep on R.J. Barrett. Got the size, got the ups. Go ahead. Easy work right there, R.J.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Mann. Williams with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Now here's Brunson. Six to shoot. From 13, another one falls for New York.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Fournier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, when the conversation turns to the young stars in the NBA, I think it's hard to leave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off this list. This is a 6'6" point guard who can do it all.
Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander, he was unstoppable to end the 2021-22 season.
He was, B.A., because before being shut down with that ankle injury, consider this. Shai averaged over 30 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds over a 13-game span. And that was with shooting splits of 54% and 39% from 3. That's very impressive.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here's Giddey. After the basket by New York, outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fournier. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist from Williams.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now a timeout called by New York.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
And the Knicks with the possession here. It's an 18-point game. Fournier up top. And they call an illegal screen here. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Giddey against Brunson. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pokusevski. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Brunson with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Fournier for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Robinson. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Here's Holmgren. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Holmgren's got 6 points.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Williams against Barrett. Fournier for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Fournier. Barrett with it. Takes a three. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. From down low, Williams' shot is good. 6 points for him.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Barrett. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Giddey. He's got 5. Williams on the wing. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Brunson up top. Giddey defends. Giddey against Brunson. Pass to Fournier. Shots blocked.
Boy, Lou Dort has more than earned his reputation as a defensive stopper. Twice on the pipes. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
For the Knicks, Quickly is checked in for Fournier, and it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Baisley's checked in. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Quickly against Dort. Quickly passes to Rose over Dort and misses it off the right side of the rim. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
That one misses. He's off on the second. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Rose. And here's Toppin. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
That level of physicality and hops by Baisley, that's a big-time statement.
And the Knicks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Hartenstein. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Reddish is checked in for New York. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Giddey against Rose. It's Dort on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He can't get that one to fall. The Knicks go the other way with it. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
Both free throws good from Giddey. And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
B.A., think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress. 2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
Both good from the line that time. And the Thunder in possession here. Giddey with it. He's got 7. Outside, Williams. It's Dort on the wing. This one for 3. Williams misses. It's stolen. Outside Giddey. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New York has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:27 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Mann. He's got 5. Leaps for it. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. So it's the Thunder now, after the basket by New York. Here's Dort. It's rebounded by New York. Hardenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dort, the pass to Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
And the Knicks shooting 35% in the second so far. Quickly, outside. Toppin outside. Pass to Reddish. 26 seconds left in the first half. Quickly from outside. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And here's Giddey. He's got 9. That one doesn't drop. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Thunder up by 16. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high possession shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it down low. Giddey's got 11.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Now here's Fournier. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Robinson defending. Here's Holmgren. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
A difficult situation for New York. Outside Fournier. Barrett passes to Robinson. Here's Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Williams. Give him 8. Here's Giddey. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Fournier. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Holmgren. Checked by Randall. To the paint.
I see him.
13 feet out. No good off the glass. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Fournier for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Giddey. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For 3, Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Thunder. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Pass to Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Fournier covering. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the corner. Williams misses. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Fournier. Outside Brunson. That shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Brunson. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
Williams against Brunson. Outside Robinson. Outside Barrett. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
They get it back. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 6.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Off target from outside. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's good. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Well, the Knicks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Brunson against Williams. Brunson misses.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And that one's good. Holmgren. Timeout called, the Knicks.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
A new lineup here for New York. And here are the Knicks now. Down low. Here's Toppin. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Thunder have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. From behind the arc. Rose grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Now Dort. Back to Mann. Puts up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dort against Rose. Quickly outside. Rose can't connect.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Muscala tipped. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And for New York, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Rose finds Reddish. The ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Dort, the pass to Muscala. Dort against Quickly. Here's Mann. Connects from downtown. Mann's got 8.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Quickly. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Now here's Muscala. He has 6. Here's Mann. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Rose. The rebound by Muscala. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Mann, guarded by Rose. It's Dort on the wing. Over Toppin. And no good, trying to use the glass.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Quickly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann. 10 points for him. Got a piece of it. Now Reddish to the inside. Here's Rose. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the rise and fire, now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 20 points for him. Pass to Muscala. 6 to shoot. Back to Pokuševski. Over Toppin. Got a hand on it.
Boy, impressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Reddish against Dort. 1:36 left in the third quarter.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Quickly. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up. First free throw is good. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And quickly drops them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Pass to Dort. Here's Baisley. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Randall. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Knicks shooting a low 28% during this third. The 3, Barrett. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Barrett's got 12.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Mann, guarded by Rose. There's 45 seconds left in the third. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Brunson is checked in for New York. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
And he drops the first.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. Shot to end the cold streak. Some solid defense from Barrett. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Back to Randall. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc to the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Baisley down low with Holmgren. Lugens Dort out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Barrett outside for Randall. All alone. No luck on that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And it's Holmgren missing. New York shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Barrett. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Now, here's Williams. Dort outside. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Randall, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Pokuševski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Dort. And Randle drops them both.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Giddey passes to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the floater. Fournier with a rebound. And talking about Randle, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
And here are the Knicks now. The Thunder making their last shot. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Thunder on D. They lead by 14. Here's Randle. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
Now here's Giddey. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Barrett from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. It's hauled in by Pokuševski. The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Williams misses. And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Randle can't hit.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander? What a dunk.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Early in his career, Mitchell Robinson feels like an old-school big to me. This guy owns the painted area. He's completely focused on finding those close-range opportunities to score it.
Free throw good, Robinson. Mitchell Robinson's focus on high percentage looks has given him record-setting efficiency, Doors.
It has, B.A. In the abrupted 2020 season, he finished with a field goal percentage of 74%. That put him over Wilt Chamberlain's old record. I think that says it all.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. From downtown, he buries buries it from three.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Fournier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett with it. Knocks it loose. Randall against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. On the break. Here's Brunson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, there's an all-around aspect to Evan Fournier's game and a really smart decision with the ball there.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Giddey with it. Randall's in his pocket. Pokusevski lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pokusevski's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the 7-footer with the lean frame? Alexei Pokusevski might be young, but he's got game.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. Out to the wing. Knocked loose. 5 on the clock. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
How about the defensive play from Alexei Pokusevski and then quickly gets it ahead to a teammate?
The Knicks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Now Barrett. And here is Fournier. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. To the paint. Here's Pokusevski. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Knicks shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Giddey, and it's rejected.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Right side Fournier. Pass to Robinson. The Thunder pull it in. Pokusevski's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Pokusevski. Williams with it. There's the block. And here's Randall. Here's Brunson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Here's Giddey. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Brunson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Giddey.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey against Brunson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Pokusevski. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Fournier, the pass to Randall. Blocked!
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
The Thunder have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. To the middle, Holmgren. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Randall outside. Fournier up top. Outside Barrett. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They grab their own miss. And a big finish by Robinson.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Josh Giddey.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries to snap the cold streak. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Randall. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brunson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
By maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back and fire. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Fournier. Here's Brunson. Randall right side. It's tipped. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Here's Pokusevski. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Tremendous determination from the lean-framed Aleksej Pokusevski. Got to be willing to go strong, guys.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 5.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
And so they foul intentionally. And here are the Thunder now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks with the rebound.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
They've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And an intentional foul right there.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
This guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having. Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 7. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Right side, Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Mann. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something that I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.